Hello, viewers. This is Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you a new podcast on my seven called the Super Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slow in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to breach your heart during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language if you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, that means you got to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, let's get off with the latest episode. Let's get off with the latest. I hope everybody had a happy Super Bowl Sunday before I begin. And basically, let's get to the latest episode of King-Ohger. So basically, the episode starts like this. We see Shigeru look like a wasteland, like, and the whole kingdom was level. We see Jiren, on the ground, picking himself up, grab his Ojo Caliber sword, and started to slowly walk towards Dogga, who's just standing on some rubble, and Dogga was like, oh, you want some more? And Jiren said, like, I don't go down like this, let's go, or like this go. And then we cut to a few hours later back at the castle before this even happened. So a few hours later, we see all the six rangers except for Reckless. Reckless is in the kingdom, but he's in the castle, but he's being locked up by by Douglas. Douglas, the castle, the main castle guard and whatnot. So anyway, so basically, it turns out that Yama has figured out how to copy all the King Fu's powers into the Zords, and basically they can use it against Yama has Yama has figured out how to copy the powers of all the King Fu items into the Zords, and basically use the power together with the Megazord, with the King-Ohger Megazord to use against Douglas when the time is right. But you almost say that this might take some time but the downside of this is this might take some time to do, and plus we don't know if this could end up either destroying the Zords and everybody along with them. So basically Yama. So basically, well, at least we have an idea what they're going to do. Well, at least we have a plan, but at least we got a plan to deal with Douglas, and basically that's when Douglas showed up, and basically hey, what you guys doing? So basically he did not hear. So basically, Douglas did not, was not, did not hear the plans that they were talking about, and Douglas was like, hey, what you guys doing? I'm here to the store. I'm here to take you guys out. So basically, Douglas is like, I'm tired of you guys. We had some fun. You guys made me look stupid. You took down my jesters. Well, Comic is still out there. So basically, Comic is the last jester of the space bubble left that Douglas had by his side and whatnot. So anyway, and so basically, Douglas said, "There's no more games. Let's do this." So basically, I'm gonna leverage this planet and this, and make sure and get what you guys want to involve. So basically, the Rangers just morphed up and started to fight against Douglas. Before Raptor got into his cage, he heard the commotion. Him and Douglas heard the commotion that the Rangers were fighting outside, and oh, and Ratcliffe is telling Douglas that oh, Douglas here, the final battle has begun. We need to get ready. So anyway, the Rangers were doing their best to fight against Douglas, but Douglas was going all in. So basically, he was I tried my. I tried my best. I gave you guys the opportunity to share me, and you guys spit in my face. Blah blah blah. Basically, Duggar is pissed off, and basically going. Oh, he's not holding back against the Rangers. He's going all in with the Rangers at this point, and basically, and basically force him to do more, and basically and that's when Rita asked Yama, can we use the special power combination for the Negazords right now? And Yama's like, I don't know. And basically, like Rita's like, give us a damn, like, give me a damn straight answer. And basically, like, it's gonna take time. I need 24 hours. It needs 24 hours to that configuration to work. So basically, like I said, he needed more time prepare the Zords to copy the powers. Like he he needed 24 hours for all the copy powers of the King Proof items to be fully absorbed into the Zord. So basically, so there's no, so well, and we just told the others that then we have one choice to do. So there's only one choice left right now is to activate the evacuation protocol. So basically, each of them press a button on their King-Ohger cell phones and basically form their head servers to evacuate the cities. So basically, all the cities were evacuated, and Doug used his powers to Dumbledore used his powers to bring back all the monsters that the Rangers fought, and and basically and level the cities, level all the cities, all the five nation cities, against to bring back all these monsters and foot soldiers that the Rangers fought in previous episodes and whatnot. And basically, the aides and people followed the evacuation protocol and headed towards the outskirts of Terran, of the planet Terran. This outskirts to Terran. So basically, Reckless managed to help out as well. So basically, Reckless, got his he got his sword, and basically help assist the people to evacuate and head to the outskirts of the Terran planet and whatnot. And basically, each of the servants had a bag. Each of the six servants had a bag. While everybody was evacuating, the Rangers were fighting against Dugwall and whatnot. So anyway, so basically, once everybody got to the outskirts of this of Terran, Michi the Kabuto Castle came flying down, and basically it's like and Raka said, well, it's time to go, and and the service was like, what's going on here, Raka? And basically they opened up the bags they were given by that was given by the key owners. So by the six main key owners. So basically, each bag had the king food. Each of the five bags, each six bag. One had the venom shooter. The other had the king poof item. So basically, the venom shooter had a holographic message recorded, and basically, what all 16 others it's likely. It's likely we're in our final battle against Douglas. So basically, our plan probably won't be executed in time to stop Douglas. So basically, we want you to take the Kabuto Castle and go find a new planet to develop, and basically, and most likely we might be dead we might be dead soon. So basically, we want we want you guys to, as your rulers, we want you guys to live on, and live on, and we'll finally fulfill our duty in making sure that you guys live on. And basically, that's what the message says. So basically, like like. Douglas and the other head king servants, like Kudo, who is Karaga's head servant, Mafiona, who is Rita's head servant, Sebastian, who is Himo's head servant, Gio, who is who is Jeremy's head servant, and Douglas, who is is Garen's head servant. But like even if we do find a new planet, Douglas, Douglas will find us anyway, and basically this will restart all over again. So basically, like everybody was like all the civils, everybody was like I'd rather stay here and fight for our planet, than run away, and leave lead our rulers alone to fight Duggar by themselves. So basically, like I have to say that you guys. You the servants of the rulers of Terran, and the people of Terran, defy your rulers, defy your rulers to help them instead of fleeing from Dogma and his evil forces. And everybody was like, hell yeah. And basically, and Raptor said, well, okay then, let's go help them out. And basically, everybody agreed, and basically, everybody found Raptor to go help out the Rangers. But that fat dude that always keeps on, that fat dude seems to always be yelling about every time a monster attack happened. Turns out the fat dude was turn out the fat dude was Commandant in disguise. Turned out that Commandant disguised himself as disguised himself as that fat dude that always be yelling every time a monster attack happens, and basically followed the people, and to follow the people to the evacuation point to take them out. But lucky for them, the real fat dude came along, and basically revealed that that's Commandant. And basically Commandant was like, well, as I'm here to take you guys out. So basically, like, Commandant was like, Commentating was like, with started to use his firepower to shoot at the people, but lucky that Rockets helped block those attacks and started to fight against Commandant. So basically, while this was going on, the Rangers were going full out using their defiance mode to fight against Douglas, but it seems not to be working very well against Douglas and whatnot. So basically, and that's when the conversation about the afterlife, Garen was talking, during the meeting, Garen was talking about, Oaken was talking about him talking, talking about, I had a discussion with somebody in the afterlife, and the afterlife, that movie about when the Rangers went to the afterlife, went to the afterlife, and Gary said I had a discussion with somebody in the afterlife, and hoping that that person can help us out during our time of need. So anyway, while Reckless was holding his own against, was holding his own against, against Commodore, and basically out of out of this container for one of those aerial ships, we see somebody came out of the container, and guess who it was? It was Deathclaw. The first Deathclaw is back somehow. Somehow that Gil must have found a way to find a portal to the afterlife again, and basically and managed to talk some sense into Deathrow, and Deathrow is just and managed to get Deathrow back somehow, or maybe Deathrow must have he Deathrow when Deathrow used his power to bring back all the monsters, all the monsters that when this brought up to this point, he must have done back Defra as well, and Defra doesn't seem to be under nobody's control. And he said, like, "Wow, it's good to see you again, my treacherous friend." Commandant was shook, was shook to see the Defra back from the dead, and basically, and we see Defra charging that Commandant, and basically, and then we cut back and we see just like how the episode begins. We see Garen getting himself up, and the rest of the Rangers lying in the bubble of the sugaring kingdom, and basically Garen was looking straight at. Was looking straight at Douglas. It's like, and Douglas said, "Oh, you want some more, do you?" And basically, and gave "I won't let you, I won't let things end this way." And basically, this is how the episode ended with Garen staring down Douglas in a level sugar and kingdom, and basically that's how the episode ended on this note. So anyway, oh, this is crazy. So anyway, we got two more episodes left. So of King-Ohger. So basically, it's starting to get lovely here. So anyway, this was a great episode. That's all I got to say. This was a excellent episode. We're in some end game shit right now. So anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? Good, bad, or just okay? Please let me know. Anyways, signing off. One.